Top of the morning. It is Friday, January 16th. It is 9:20 a.m. 10 minutes to New York market opens. As you can see, we have already, done a little analysis of what we're looking to see, how we want to see price react, what areas, what it's been doing. Just to briefly go over, you know, we got the higher time frame area, you know what I'm saying? Areas, points of interest. Then we drop down to the 1 hour, start redefining those areas and what they look like. Then we jump down to the 15 and we, you know what I'm saying? And then we start to really dissect what's going on and stuff like that. So we'll move this a little more. I see price getting a little close. A couple minutes till, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, hope everybody is having a blessed morning. Uh, you know, you know what we do here. Well, for whoever don't know, KO Systematics. Um, we're built on principles, disciplines, controlling emotions. So discipline over emotion at the end of the day, always. And we don't do no predicting markets. We don't do no impulsive entries. No, everything here has a confirmation. If there is no confirmation, then there is no trade. Simple as that. And yeah, as you can see, we gotta wait. We waiting now. This is the part that a lot of new traders get confused because they think, you know, they can't handle the boredom, to be more exact. So they feel like they gotta always be in action. Right now, market is a little dump right now. A little dump right now. I'm waiting for the open, to be honest, though, just to see exactly where up on there we gonna go. So just waiting to see, waiting to see what they gonna do. That was a pretty big strong reaction, though. I ain't gonna lie. Look at it, not big, but got a little volume in it. Touched up, spike down, 20 punch real quick before we even open up. Not bad, not bad. All this area, right? I don't like when I got it too like that. Like just keep it as clean as possible. One minute, we got 6 minutes till we open. Slowly been inversing, but we've been failing to close above. I did a little tap to this change of the state of previous. And as you can see, market is dumping. Boom. Just filled that gap. All right, all right. And as price starts feeling, I'm gonna start. Thought about going short today, I ain't gonna lie, but you know, there's just something about you just wait to the open so you don't get caught in no BS. Unless clearly pressure and volume is like combined, just it's like you're like, yo, this is moving right now. What's going on? There's been a couple times before pre-market it does that. You know, it'll induce or catch a couple impulsive traders and stuff like that. I was like, if you was looking at that kind of thinking market structure has shifted or the change of the state, it's like we just wicked that whole area. So it's really like, what do we do? We did a liquidity grab. That's what that is. Start removing. Once price fills certain areas, I like to just clean it up a little bit. You know? Mm-hmm. 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 See what I'm saying? Manipulation. But let's see what we do, because I've been struggling to break this high. Which I don't think right now they're gonna struggle, to be honest. Because they are pumping that bitch. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes to open. I think we might sweep this high. I'm not gonna lie. Our price is moving right now. We might spike and pump. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna... Yo, I just said it, bro. Like we're gonna, and it's not even open yet. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, price is gonna be interesting today. Let's move it back a little over here just to see if price. That's what price needs to do. Let's remove this. Let's remove. And price pumped up like that and rejected. Didn't know it ain't much. That was just a little 80, 20 point, 30 point pump. Not bad. Let's see what happens when the market opens. So if we get a little technical, I'm pretty sure we've already swept Asia. And right now we're about to set like the London high. Yeah, because this is the low. So if this is the low, this has to be the high. And then this is Asia. So yeah, and this is the Asia low. Let's see what price does. That's coming right back down. Just like, yeah, boom. And we have market open. Let's see how we finish. Yeah, price is probably trying to pump, pump, pump. See, this was the London. And it was made literally right before the open. So I feel like we will just. We do have a changes of state right here going bullish. So price might override all those bearish highs. Let's just see how high we go. And if we are going to reject from anywhere. Strong pressure. People like come close below this area here. I'll probably target to those. But it's struggling to go above. Right around here would be like the previous change of state. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Okay. So you below this area so far, we struggling to go above. I'm gonna take it right there. Changes of state happened. Just gotta be quick to analyze stuff. Actually entered up here. Let's see how we react. If we're gonna sweep that high or we're just gonna come down low. We don't know. We don't know. We're in the trade and we're letting it play. Tap into this previous area. We might get a little spike unless we could just push through. That's retracing. That's strong. We reject from there. Look pretty. It looks pretty strong. Unless bearish momentum brings it back down, I think that might be a stop loss hit. Yeah, it's gonna pump. A little rejection. See how strong we could get it back down. Open very strong. But just see what price wants to do. Back tap that change. Yeah, pressure like it wanna go. Like it's gonna sweep that high before we go low. Or it could just come down, tap that lower gap, and then bounce. I just want to see us break strong below that level. It's been struggling. Yep, there it goes. Hopefully we can just break through all of that. Just straight to that lower gap. Price coming up. Tapped again. I think on this one, they might just break that high. It's coming up. It's okay. Any lost trade is data, baby. You know what I'm saying? The structure, it's just there. It's just like I say sometimes. You get in a little too early, you get in a little too late. It's all about just making sure you stop and everything is managed correctly and just like I say, let the trade play out. Hopefully we could get that candle to ooh, yeah, it's gonna swap it. It's been struggling to go higher though, I'm not gonna lie. That if that candle could flip, come back down, continue the momentum, because we've been struggling to go above. We've been struggling to go above, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, show me that pressure. Okay. I'm looking for that bearish momentum. Come sweep below. All I need is that first TP get hit. After that, we'll be calm. I need more pressure. As you can see, we've been chopping in that range. Honestly, I wouldn't want price to come up back just because it's already came up so high. Like, you know, I don't want it to come up to that high anymore. Just because I'm start de-risking little by little. It's not much, but it's just to be safe. Not safe, just to have it. It's a swing right there. I don't want it to go higher than that swing because this swing it didn't break, so I'm expecting price to come lower. This place lower. It's all about just letting price do what it wants to do all the time. Let it flow. After you have confirmations, just calculate your risk, calculate your entry, and that's it. Yeah, okay, like a change of the state. We come above this, you already know it's looking pretty ugly. Yep, pumping. It could wick. As long as we don't come up above it, yeah, come down, and we displace lower, yeah, nah, it's gonna stop me out. And it's funny because I could have probably like, done it at the swing of the high, but yeah, that trade is not gonna play. It struggled to come down here, like to break below this level. So I'm just like, wow. See, this is a nice high. But if we could just displace lower now, maybe in a little chop. First doesn't know where it really wants to go. And I feel like it's gonna take this high first before it comes down to the lows. Just because it's struggling to go low, you know? But like how I say, let's let the trade play out. Been hanging right here at this level, right at the entry. So if we could just get that good displacement, that is like, all right, we're gonna sweep all these, bam, 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 boom, we'll be at like 30 points real quick. You know? Then our first target right here, then our lower target is, I think 100 points, 98 points right down here. If we even reach that far, which with the volume that we're getting right now, I'm not so sure. And we have no news today. So yeah, that's a little reason why price isn't like really flowing how we expected, you know? I feel like we at least should just, top take. Okay. This plays through that gap. There's no guys today. It's Friday. There's no take a second trade. There's no none of that. It's let's finish the day how we finishing it and see you back Monday, Because God knows it's been a long little workful week, and it's been good. I'm grateful for it. Can't can't complain. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for you, not to you. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter how, bad you think anything is, it's happening for you to realize, to learn, to evolve, you know? But oftentimes we get caught up with our emotion in the moment and we don't think that far, we don't think that deep. Yeah, price might want to spike, bro. It's pretty tough right here. How many points we in? Turn 20. I could like just because we've been chopping around too much, bro. Like honestly, I'm not trying to see price come back up. And like I said, it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to play it safer. Chop a lot around this area. So let's just see if we could displace below this level. Price looking bouncy as hell. Which I hope that was just one of those that makes people think it's gonna go and then just traps them. So so far we got 18 points. Flip that can. That's what I want to see. Hey, momentum gonna stop me. Oh no, that was the entry over there. Okay. I don't mean nothing. That's just a little bounce. I'm pretty sure that next kind of displacement is gonna be because right here we have a gap and we're respecting it. Just let me show y'all real quick a little sign, so y'all could be respected it, getting down below price, balance that area right here. As you can see, we are displacing lower. Hopefully our targets get hit. We can call this a nice little calm early morning session day. Or you pump down. I said it's negative 25 points. Yeah, I feel like on a trade like that, you just gotta be like de-risked. Just cause price was struggling. I don't want to see price come up at all. If anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm securing. At least I will. Damn, you seen that spike? Yeah, I have not seen that spike. That candle right there is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, this plays lower. This is a change of the state. We just tapped. Price should continue to go lower. Unless we come back up here. As you can see, price will try to flip, but it's struggling. All right, we are about 15 points away from target. Whoa, you seen that spike? That shit came up. Yo, bro, what was that? What was that, bro? I gotta see this. Look, that was a what the fuck? Yeah, bro. So that was a what the fuck, go down and go up. Damn, price might bounce from there. I mean, we failed to close above here. That would be like the change of the state. So I would like to see price displace lower. If not, yeah, price might just come up. Once again, guys, it's Friday. No news, remember. So one and done for sure. Just want this target again. If we tap that target, trust me, I'm gonna run over these targets because today is Friday. Trying to enjoy my day, relax, catch up on some other work I have coming back down. Hopefully we could just boom, displace right through that. This was if you was protecting your stops, trailing, you got smoked. Yeah, price is struggling right there. I'm about to, it's Friday, guys. Oh shit, I'm over the damn line. Where's my other orders? Oh, it's right there, it's right behind it. Yeah, let's start trailing stop loss just a little bit to be on the safe side. So you saw we rejected, we wicked, we came down. For the most part, let's see if we will continue to go lower. That's really what I'm waiting for. Like, I don't care about none of that momentum stuff. Like, I'm trying to, make sure this trade plays out and call it a day. Well, now I can't make sure anything. We let order flow. We let the probability play out. We keep bouncing on this level. Like, what's stopping us? Oh, this little gap right here. I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on right there? Like, I know this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. Yeah, motherfucker. Hopefully we just. Damn, bro. That was a crazy spike. That's to the point that I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like huh, this today's been a hard day for those who have gotten into a trade late. I'll tell you that. Because with those spikes, it makes you always think it's gonna try to impulsively reverse. When in reality, you know, we got 200 for the day so far. Just taking it easy, stacking small wins every day, following the rules, trusting the system. We are what, 7 points, 10 points, 20 points from stop from first target being hit, which would be like the bottom of this low. This area right here. Once we out of that one, you already know, guys. We got one runner running, and that motherfucker, we gonna let him run. Hey, coming up again to touch this. Hey, yep, it is mine. It's amazing though how sometimes price really does like respect certain levels, certain areas. I'm gonna just, you know, because this is, I want us to displace lower though. Really get strong momentum going back down. That'll be nice. Just trading stop, guys. It's Friday. I'm not trying to be in a trade all day. I'm not trying to. This has already been long enough, to be honest. But like I said, it's a no news Friday. Right here, this area is being respected a little bit. Hopefully, we can get this kind of flip. Finish is taking us out of this trade, at least with two contracts. And on our first target. And then we'll have a runner targeting the low. Just to, that's my three. Yeah, this is the one I want to go to. I don't want Price trying to play with me. Even though I haven't confirmed it yet, but I'm about to. Just because I'm like, I know we're there, but, and I don't want to because I have a feeling it might want to try to take this high, then go low. Look, look. See what I'm saying? They might want to take that little high, then go low. Oh my God, it's crazy. I'm going to definitely stop it now. Both. Just because, like I say, guys, it's Friday. We have no news. Volume is struggling to really displace lower, even though it is moving, but it's like, it's not all in like a strong momentum. It's like by parts, by legs, and stuff like that. So, yeah, we just letting it. Boom, first target hit. Beautiful. Now we just got one runner. Stop right here. We got 53 points so far. Now we really just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Now we really just chilling. And that bad boy run. This is the low Asia. No, London, I mean. London low. We spoke about that earlier, didn't we? So, this is something for you guys to always keep in mind. Those are major key areas where there's always draw of liquidity. If we get stopped out on this, I'm fine. Right here, one runner, about, let's see, 35, 36 points, whatever. That's fine with me. And you know I'm definitely going to trail just because that right there. Well, I can keep it at that swing, but I don't care right now. Like, I'm just, if I get stopped, I get stopped. I'm not, I'm trying to secure my profit for the day. I'm not trying to be on the market all day today. Good displacement lower. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we come down, tap into this lower gap right there, right here. Know what I'm saying? Now that would be like what? 130 points. Trading guys, I'm tight on that bit. Tight, tight. I am tight. Trading that very tight. We already got 50 points. Like, if you're gonna struggle here, I'm not even trying to see all this come up, to come down, the up, and I like, you know what I'm saying, baby? If you're gonna run, you're gonna run. Tap that bad boy, and then we're gonna just call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to be doing this. You hear me, baby? Nice displacement over. Beautiful displacement, actually. Hopefully we can target that lower low. If not, honestly, price could just, let's look to the left. What do we have? We have a major area right here that around the 63 area. I'm pretty sure price is gonna want to do a little dackety stuff. No little bullshit maneuver. Profile price is moving. It's holding and coming down. I don't know what we're doing right there. I wasn't paying attention. Bounced. But I said we literally bounced in the middle of that goddamn fair value gap. Like, do you see how technical these goddamn charts are? People do not understand. People do not understand with that push. Hmm. I'm expecting some more. And like I said, guys, we got to run it. It's there for a reason. Like, give it room. As long as it keeps going, you keep running it. And every time it runs and it continues momentum, I trail at the highest or, well, at the previous, continuation, swing, high, whatever you guys want to call it. So y'all can see first target was 50 points. Second target, it's about, we almost there. Well, actually, we are there. I just noticed we hit 100 points. I'm going to trail just because what's the point of continuing to let price go up or retrace into any momentum if it's not going to continue to go the way you expect it? And then we got the Asia right. Come on, guys. You know me. We de-risked, and this is extra profit. One runner, $200. Come on. And then people want to oversize and do all this unnecessary stuff. When in fact, you can make and catch your points that you require daily of a very small amount of contracts. You don't need what's going on right here. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? That they be struggling. Yes, I am gonna go lower. Just because if the price bounces, tops middle, I'm good. We already got 100 points. And that right there probably like 80. Yeah, I'm not, to 11. And that's with one runner, guys. Like, I don't understand the power of a runner, truly. Like, I've done things with small contracts that I've stayed amazed. Like, that's possible, Like, you would to always think like, oh, I gotta go heavy to make a lot. Like, no, you don't. You have to read the narrative and understand the context clues and put them together into taking a good probability trade. That's what this is about every single day. Every single day. And unless the market shows you otherwise, you go with the flow. Right here we struggled a little bit. Honestly, if we displace lower, well, regardless, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I get that's 105 points. 50 with two, and then 105 with one. And you know me, that I've been stretching this goddamn last fucking runner. You know what I'm saying? Like we tapped, we struggling. Like it's amazing. I love reading price correctly and following price, following the algorithm, following where it wants to go, letting it lead me to where. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that right there is the. I'm gonna trade it just a little bit. Our last target is down here. This would be like around yesterday's swing low. Well, swing low of the PM session. Try to go into the high time just because we got. So y'all can see we've been in that bad boy. Like guys, if you ever think hard work is not gonna pay off in this scale in this industry, trust me. Trust me. Just do what you gotta do. That's a lot of points. Put all my money. I ain't playing. I'm like, yo, 10, 20, what? But like I was saying, guys, before I got distracted, put in the time, put in the work in any craft, not just trading. If you want to be a entertainer, if you want to be a musician, if you want to be whatever, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Put in the work. Don't worry about the end goal, the result. Just fall deeply in love with the process. Like I get the chills talking about it. Like you fall in love with the process, and you cultivate results that you didn't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like miracles, mind blowing. Like, and this goes back to if you have a little situation, God is 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 showing you that whatever's going on is not bigger than the cause. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say everything happens for you, not to you. You know what I'm saying? And if you could change your perspective from looking at things in the for me instead of to me, you get yourself out of being a victim. You get yourself out of thinking, in a lower state of mind of where like you feel helpless. But if you see, why is this happening to me? What is it that I'm not noticing? What is it that I got to better? What is it that I have to perfect? What is it? You know what I'm saying? And God will show if you are aware and if you're not caught in the emotion. Because if you're caught in the emotion, you're gonna be thinking with this part back here of your brain. So you're not really gonna be able to think with this part of your brain, which is the logical thinking, which is the clear mind thinking, controlled mind executing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let that be right there. I'm not gonna extend more of the little topic. I don't want to bore you guys or get you you know, scared. At the end of the day, life is a journey. Trading is a journey. Any process of, skill, endeavoring that you inquire, it is a journey. No matter how much equipped you think you are or how much not equipped or fit, you know what I'm saying? Through the process is where you become to build those qualities. Through the process is where you mold yourself into being the person who can obtain, who can achieve and hold and manage and be responsible and continue to prosper with the abundance, with what you desire, with the more. You know what I'm saying? And as we can see, that has been the trade. Price struggled to go below. We called about, let's see, how much? 121 points on that last runner. And then the first 200 was 50 points. That's it, guys. Um, that's a dub, you know? No celebration, no overexcitement, everything cool, calm, and collect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing. All the price wanted to come a little lower, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? We got our piece of the pie. God blessed us, whatever we got blessed. Today's Friday, no news. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day. Talk to you guys back on Monday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. Much love and blessings.